So Caitlin Clark obviously has been golfing, and it's one of those things where it's like, you know that it's kind of a weird scenario and a weird time of the year when like Caitlin Clark hitting a ball is one of the most relevant things. But look, it is. Caitlin Clark golfing has been quite big and been quite, important to the whole WNBA ecosystem, because right now it's the only thing that's stopping me from getting so bogged down about the viral TikTok of someone being like, I've been a WNBA fan for 17 years or whatever. And Caitlin Clark, she's not good enough for Unrivaled. She's barely good enough for the WNBA. And it's like, man, she made the All-W first team. Like, I'm just trying to the biggest Caitlin Clark hater in the league. Probably fucking Dejanay. If you ask Dejanay if Caitlin Clark is good enough for the WNBA, even the biggest Caitlin Clark hater would be like, well, duh. No shit. Like, there's a reason why we full court press her. No shit. Like, but it's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. But yeah. And then being like, she would get exposed in a 1v1 competition. The same 1v1 competition where Aaliyah Edwards 12-0'd Breanna Stewart. Nobody used that against Stewie. Nobody's against Stewie, but either way, let's just talk about this. So, Caitlin Clark was golfing a couple of days ago, and you can see right here, her with Nelly Korda with one of these clips that is getting shown around quite a lot. And it is one of those things where it's good to see. It's good seeing, Caitlin Clark in good form. It's good seeing her enjoying herself.
Just hitting them straight right. Yeah. You're inspired by me. Just hitting them straight right.
Yeah, I need to stop spending time with you.
I actually kind of figured it out when we played last week.
Yeah? And then what happened?
Well, I haven't played since I was there that day.
Oh, really?
Dude, it was snowing. There was like 4 inches on the ground in Indianapolis.
That's so nice.
I've been chilling. I've been actually doing this thing called basketball that takes up a lot of my time.
Spend time in the gym? Is that what happened on the first 2 holes? That's why you hit your putts too far?
Dude, seriously. You're inspired by me. Just hitting them straight right.
Yeah, I need to stop.
But yeah, obviously, look, it's 2 of the best athletes in the world. Like, we've seen Nelly Korda get her own Nike P. We've seen LeBron James talking about it. And, like, let's be real, like, LeBron James, a massive Caitlin Clark fan. Massive Caitlin Clark fan. And I would not be surprised if LeBron James obviously was randomly just tweeting about golf. It happened to be the day Caitlin Clark was playing golf. Like, LeBron James has made it no secret that he's a massive Caitlin Clark fan. But yeah, it's not something that is nothing as well. Like, when you're seeing Caitlin Clark joking about, oh yeah, we were playing together last week in golf, Nelly asking, and then what happened? Is sending me, these combos go between top team female sports. They're like seriously competitive, respectful, and fun. As soon as basketball season over, suddenly she's not injured. I mean, the season ended 2 months ago. Or 6 weeks ago. Like, it's always funny to see. And, like, it's good seeing Caitlin Clark in good spirits. And it's good seeing, Caitlin Clark interacting, or Nelly Korda and Caitlin Clark, like, both of them building each other's brand. And, like, that is one of those things where it's, like, it's kind of point to pro-ams. That's a big part of it, is you get to see, professional golf players with amateurs who are also, again, celebrities in their own right. Like, if only the only way this could have gone more viral is if you had somebody in this crowd yelling jackass and and Nelly Korda trying to kill the man. But yeah, it's always a positive thing to see. It's a positive thing to see the way it's being interacted with. It's a positive thing to see the LPGA interacting positively with it. It's a positive thing to see LeBron James interacting positively with it. And look, we're at the stage where there's not going to be a Caitlin Clark ball for a long time. And we're not just coming off the a month of unbelievable. of unbelievable Caitlin Clark basketball. Like, which we were a year ago. A year ago, actually, we were probably more so like 2 months. But we were still like, 2 months removed from Caitlin Clark being a top 3 player in the world, which the fact she was 4th in MVP behind Stewie last year was not like, that was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. If you guys were following last season, Stewie being 3rd for MVP when like she was not even the best player on her own team. Like, that was so clearly, like, for 80% of the year, it was Sabrina Ionescu. And then Sabrina Ionescu post All-Star break forgot how to play basketball. But the New York Liberty were just so stacked last year when Lainey Hamilton came back, and they had Sloot, who was still pretty good. And it's it is just one of those things where it's like, it's a better time now than it was a couple of weeks ago. Because do you want to know what the good thing is? Like, I think it's even a good thing. Like, it's a good thing that there's dumbasses conversations about whether or not Caitlin Clark is even good enough to play in the WNBA. Because at least that's a basketball conversation. It's idiotic. It is idiotic, but it's a basketball conversation. It's a basketball conversation. People saying Caitlin Clark's scared of Unrivaled. It's dumb. It's a dumb argument, but at least it's basketball. And now you're seeing Caitlin Clark playing golf. Like, it means that at least the conversation is no longer back to what we had for 15 years of WNBA players aren't getting paid enough. WNBA players complain about how much money they're making. People on Twitter being like, well, actually, if you got the revenue split, if you got the same revenue split, you should owe money. If you want the NBA's revenue split, you would owe the WNBA money to play. You should be paying to play. Like, that's the worst conversation. That's the worst conversation in sports, because it's like, it just doesn't stop. And we had 15 fucking years of that. We had 15 years of that. And now it's like, at least a conversation. And again, like, there's really dumb basketball arguments. Like, if you look at the NBA side, this isn't exclusively, the dumb arguments are not exclusively like WNBA related. Like, there are Mavs fans literally saying that that Nico Harrison didn't deserve to be fired because he was right. Luka Doncic is just a fat slob. And while Anthony Davis was the right player to trade for, even though he's fat right now and injured. But it's an interesting one, and it's good seeing all of this. It's good seeing all this happen. It's good seeing these posts blowing up with Nelly Korda and Caitlin Clark. It's good seeing this golf blow up. It's good seeing all of this blowing up, because at the end of the day, that is an objectively good thing for the sport of women's basketball. It is. It's a good thing for the sport of women's basketball that these type of things are blowing up, because at least, even if it's not exactly you're not saying it's not exactly talking about basketball, it's still more basketball than it was otherwise. Like, it still closer resembles basketball. Otherwise, you're at least talking about players. You're at least talking about players, what players are doing. Just like I think a lot of the stuff is good for the league. Angel Reese being an A-list celebrity is good for the league. I've always said that. Angel Reese is a fucking superstar personality. It's one of those things where her podcast has died completely. But it's not like Angel Reese is going to lose relevancy anytime soon. Like, Angel Reese could retire today. Like, she could retire today and she'd be still huge. But it's one of those things, obviously, they're absolutely, like, based on last year, based on what we've seen from the old Angel Reese podcast, like, it does seem like there's a little bit of, there was at one stage a little bit of purchase views, but so many podcasts have purchase views, let's be real. So many of your celebrity podcasts have purchase views. But, all it's going to take is one massive guest on that podcast like last year, and it becomes equally as culturally relevant as it was a year ago. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys.